Mpem fa bongwa yebedi nkomo Madi Jibril ye Deputy Director of Election for the governing National Democratic Congress NDC, and of course Kwasi Adai Odike, founder and leader Union Government. Mpemfo memona kwaba. Mi just bibi aboko. Odike mention mpemfo do na Sammy Gyamfi issue abaye I mean we take center stage, so it begs us, I mean, talking about it. But the twist to it is yesterday, the media conference, the minority here calling for President John Dramani Mahama to suspend Sammy Gyamfi. You think it's a call the president should heed to? Or a call us Doman Penny? Oteya?
You me that say. I mean, chairman, you are many of the program. I'm a former Jibril. Minority. Won't pass him, Papa Vinka. HSA. I said, no more canoe. To me, it should be any. Sammy Gyamfi Bonibia. And Mestre Ira John Dramani Mahama. More far panic.
Okay.
And take a decision on this matter because Sammy Gyamfi, from where I sit, any the happenings are ma sa buha by now. Sammy is innocent.
Okay.
And Professor now wouldn't casa me didn't want your power.
Professor Bobby.
No MMD no MDC no Swami
MC Asokwa.
Was it Asokwa?
Asokwa, I think Asokwa.
Okay. No Swami.
Swami on.
Yes.
Swami.
I'm telling you program Ukuma. The way our Casano pay me didn't want your power. Because as someone can a nina subia. The nipa we emotional na o party opposition. I was so green ye strategy at back. And yeah, any elected team yana, hey, look, Domama code of conduct. I ain't found what trust me will be my obiska. Conduct and be.
It's not explicitly written, but people are inferring some of the wordings and as in wo bribe bonus should not tarnish the image. As people are talking MPP and as Sammy Gyamfi tarnish a buying image. So
it is never true.
I see.
There is nothing like anything. Sammy Gyamfi tarnishing the image of the government and by extension NDC as a party. My brother, anybody ahoya Sammy Gyamfi or call the baby and wajina and Agradaa sport no Agradaa call ne ho. Okwa no so ncheniska. And yen na bi to ye.
Yeah.
Ebo was now we share obi miso di ka mem ska me ma anko.
It happens on a daily basis.
Me say ye cry ye politically exposed. Ko krom ko ba bia na udi agro ko na omu ba yire. And we can't ignore it. I know where the camera is come Agradaa. And Agradaa has on the video you send a boy you.
One of the boys no
on the
video no.
About public says Sammy Gyamfi is car and so what? Sammy Gyamfi wabra. I know this guy from Kumasi. Now on the Kwajobonsu KM.
Yeah, KM boss.
On an NPA. Because me consider na me government project bi wo Africa. Ama kwadosi me ni permit o mbe bubugu. Sammy Gyamfi na defend dey che o come from one media house to the other one. Because abla na me politically exposed. And me nyam na support man. Ko shame.
Wow.
Millions of cedis I lost. But me obi am very objective.
Okay.
Me fight hatred, any emotions, any will be
enkasa.
Me can't said yet here. Domama, President, Your Excellency, who code of conduct, no, but be our tro apart from the threshold of 20,000.
Yeah. Gift.
Gift, you know. Baby, and I tro the lifestyle no how it should be measured enim sa it is Sammy the okwa no any code of conduct no enim my brother hwade bi skara I can want say $1,000 $800 two figures you in math say 800 or convert at 10,000 Ghana.
Agradaa, the recipient says it's $800.
Fine. I had 10,000 cedis. And there was the ball dollar na
the rate
and that was my man about for. So the bar I had 10,000 cedis. Ah. Now tell me what is 10,000 cedis to Sammy Gyamfi? Abra Kumasi no AP no. No you see Mercedes Benz 4x4 SUV. Abraham case in by American once. Sammy no petit restaurant.
Yeah.
I know him very well. He's a businessman before cross acquire law. Well that's so kuta NDC position. Appointees on by one year pianaka. Yet you obiaka. It is a Sammy the previous lifestyle, the previous accumulation of funds e go on Agradaa Asia no money bia. What's wrong with this?
Should it be in dollar denomination?
Dollar a legal tender
in Ghana?
Yes, a legal a convertible.
Okay.
One lane. A drug lanes or whatever.
Also drug lane home.
Tiptoe
lane home.
Your friend say Opera. And then Mark
Zongolin.
Thank you. Kanshi airport in USCC go there. The Nigerians,
but those are illegal. They are illegal. The omon dollar Nigerian, they are illegal.
It is not true.
Oh, okay. Me person ebe caught deep into
this. I'm a businessman. When we don't export,
that is the basic fact.
Say yeah, me yaw. Zamna ma for. And come $2, come to the bank, come you be a man to no street.
That is where we are coming.
See,
okay.
Now, say I say be economic forum. Na businessman will be a match and aduna. And $1 we can any issue. Because you should not dollar any issue
at all.
Every 1992, Eba MPP and DC buyer, woman who could come for crunching. And woman Ghana economy how to manage it. And I'm a dollar
import.
Ghana free export driven economy
to import.
And yes, so dollars. Yes, so now the dollar should be quite numerical.
Okay, can wrap up on this issue. So Nekrakra
Eti woman call for his head na well, Sammy Gyamfi onya even any asutwin from the government. Ebia the highest he can go as far as this math issue is concerned. He said, Sammy, enkoye bi. Sammy, obemu obia dia hwekwan be fa so ade be ma no. Asa,
if enkoye bi might means for nothing at all, there was something that ought not to have been done, especially in an open space like that.
Aye. Now you quite sorry monsan. You quite ya monsan opi. MP sine president mo kasaro. When you quite ya monsan. But as the president have been donated 500,000, 5 billion. Who pay as a president? MP, let me call the constituency. No afraid party members. No more muska. Yeah, kwatoaba. Commercial democracy amoye. Oh, if you say, I say Ghana, people are behaving like ostrich. And Sammy Gyamfi hey, you bet cheni nyansa or no cassette MPP. No, yes say, and then now some number. Sammy Gyamfi case biao. My cannot.
He has nothing to answer.
Or I chop and quite by nay wrong. Sanami Bena. I come in my patch.
What do you came that?
You know, you're a mama. A man question Victoria Hammer. What the panic decision. A man again got to Ghana for do public court of opinion next year. Obaya, the Obe real Nabu said, I don't know, I'm what Sammy Gyamfi Wanibia, chief of staff, your best self. Mama, a branch and conquer in the Juma. ɔnyɛ bɔne ntia obi a wokuruma.
Thank you, ODK. Madi, just brief because you are exhausting. Brief on it.
I'm for Kunyanchia viewers and listeners, also on Facebook. So
yeah.
Naminchia ODK so and pay. Minchia party for. Naminka say I thank God say 5 months today. My age may be party age may be amayanyo man penny be and there. What me didn't say be at to a man for idea constitution to a crap almost in share coming for you must say constitution. I am very proud. It tells you say you have a leader that have an intention say or minor a certain way I feel resettle. Because there for the first time in the history of Ghana, a man for a consent to go to law. A man for a consent to go to law.
Yeah.
I say debut and say law. Was it law the one from being from law bia? Now your mama said no person or some minor. Enti the person when you see the okay and fairness. That's all about it too. That's all about it. Nobody is able to pinpoint an issue of law.
Any infraction of the law.
Any infraction of law. So far, any infraction of law. The woman can say, what you be a Jessica? Na sika no de. Yen hwe say identity no Jessica. Boni be ene Jessica chemu in the first place. Sika no ye ko hu obi a odi sie a one country obi ana. So the sie ko discali sie ye. One person hu a why is he hiding? You can ask that question. She says that a party no. Because she am obi pass here. And no because we are you know say sika no I mean to me hu do. And I say debut. That's the difference. When no be free me sika. And I'm okay. There me want into me can be a my obi. The bonia Sammy Gyamfi-Agradaa say or my sika. That's all about it. But I want to applaud Sammy Gyamfi. What you say when communication here papa. What him says he says Cedi are very stronger as against dollar. Until we keep dollar in for so be. And I believe say part of even communication crap or me chow dollar because me yan say me keep on. Yes, I don't need a dollar to keep dollar again. Until Agradaa who can say NDC, NTB is a dollar, and timber dollar but for me. Jiko catch for say dollar no for so be.
That's a communication.
Sammy Gyamfi is a very good communicator. Giving to his enemy, okay, say the moment we my dollar say a bar dollar Cedi back 25 Ghana cedis. The dollar air 13. So you don't need to keep dollar. You need to keep cedis than dollar because Cedi is more stronger than the dollar. I want to appreciate and thank you. But in all this one, what's it Ghana for? I think say Obi ena bibi atuno, one year bibi a me. I will say I was doing it in good heart. But I see my from Sobia, Mr. Ghana for because in your biasa and anything at a given time. Because there will be people Islam. You see, say, Obi Eddie Akwende si kwan so. Na ube yi kwan Akwenya no free kwan so a. Wasom wadare Akwenya no. But who dey go to ebia baby e won Akwenya betima to form a. Why bibi why adi papa? But the obey ye free baby better form no beyond that no. He hasn't done the greater. So what you say? Intention is good. The intention is a watch there. And will be a fancy. But I understand the NPP's stand. Say, Pamon, Sammy Gyamfi, the entire say Pamon Sammy Gyamfi say. First, almost say Sammy Gyamfi any minute years or go board na beti me yejumano. And now what ye? Enti omunima gu as enti bibi say no Pamon. So that gold boy the Juma about we never say obey gold for oil still dollar number from now. Only for 5 months they pay air so problem no empire no. You just jealousy and amudi. Young from Bonnie so be a Bonnie will not share wrongdoing NDC anything. In fact, I'm also proud today, Aaron. Only say the NDC members actually say we want to protect this victory beyond what we are doing. We say, yanya John Mahama in there, and Chebia Ghana Airways, I did a choba, and a Ghana Airways, a Ghana airline. A Ghana airline, no.
Yeah, I think Oma pa committee.
Ya benya airline Ghana and there obi di job by it's collapse. We are going back to that one. And there yeah gas France plant ya be the second way. Into side way you want to go beyond way. Into international and yet say that we are there and higher and can. We are only telling you not to do this thing so that you hurt us in the future.
That is why the grassroots were talking.
I was saying the MPP now. And I'm Mokasa. So we didn't say anything, but now we are talking. We are not ready to that one. It has NDC allow you to speak. You will not gang anybody. And kasi anything that Wokasa. But Sammy Gyamfi have not done anything that's wrong. In fact, in now lawyer, or say MP, Ashanti region. What says Bonnie Hawaii say there's a law. Says $1 cost a citizen no weekend between $1. Imra gold be a law be say Minister of FM Governor be Minister of Finance say send na dollar city no bread no dollar no fan share bread no be obi enkita dollar send share no wan okita dollar pay I don't use dollar e be problem me no can say no dollar no city no
not in okay
so what are they quoting one they me can say me and my MPP one more bon ache but we have hyped them yeah happy mu too much nti sebi omo kan nsem bebre na man Africa say omo kan nyansasem now you see where they are now going they should quote us well me tie professor no wo kasa was say ono wa tete say NDC for enya omo de secondly was say nya obi dey appoint to the NDC nti yem papa Sammy Gyamfi na appoint to second person when nya red no be no afa I will not speak so Debbie. Mankasi Onua.
Matthias, but you are referring to the unknown person.
And I make say red no be kasale tra. Unka say yenye obi appointment inti yenye obi na appoint to obi. It is no reason. Say where a lecturer was school wa any wo ma ye ban e
Oh, Debbie, but you can't say.
No, how can you tell me say I did friend, in fact, we brought him to educate Ghanaians. You didn't come here to come and just make you fun.
No.
When you're content creator, what you say? You brought him in to educate. And on education on your mouth, was say, let me confuse you. Okay, what you say? Was say, and this new being appointed. I'm going to Obama again, and this is 6.3 million. Sammy Gyamfi, I did away no, only for say, young family, then for another person. Oh, way a lecturer.
But that is new opinion. But I don't want you to.
It's opinion. It doesn't mean say maybe new opinion is your opinion.
You do have.
So if you have an opinion on his opinion, what is your problem? And I want what you are
saying. I understand.
I hope you let us be this opinion or some opinion be known dangerous. There's a country be obi so yarea Educo police station e chill. Obi so you are Educo hospital.
Yeah.
Because Adioko ya no dambo na wo ye into the local hospital. Then for police because we say we need dambo. Into lecture be obi information mutu information wo ma wo no. Ada say we ya ana wa bon. So what you say? So until when there's somebody prove to us that Sammy Aya from Subi, we will follow to it. But Harry, are you not proud as a Ghanaian? Saying there obi ayade chief of staff a friend on Sunday say be share me Monday. Are you not proud as a Ghanaian? No, as a Ghanaian, are you not proud say one your government BBAC whether a bonu enye bonu chief of staff a friend say bra be you wan na me hu ade. Are you not proud as a Ghanaian? This is the Ghana the reset we want. Say obi be trust say they be fire who chief of staff say one penny ni ho. Bramin tie wasem. Na me hu so one penny ba, then we'll engage him about it. But even before then, nobody advised even Sammy Gyamfi. I believe same penny for what's the idea me crap or no, may sorry. Even though I have a good intention of what I'm doing, may sorry. Obi say they be I don't talk say well sorry no crap or kind of bonnet. Anyway, for us, we Sammy forever, gold board. See you forever. That one they shouldn't. I know that say about Pamo.
No go area.
I am not even dreaming about. But even for code of conduct, it will be a fair reprimanded.
Yes, the first.
You can say experience.
Yeah, boy, Coco.
I'm saying MPP for no. I'm not bon. Omu read the idea, omu read ni o. Omu use first one. But you see about koko. Then about koko. Idea o ye no. Sebi 1, 2, 3 be ye bio. I'm happy you mentioned about the this lady issue.
Vicky Ama.
Who said nanka this issue of her? We could have everyone who say next time. What take care mukura po na ye careful when you crofet take mo. What take care mo? Only say the way aboya ina koko say me no.
Yeah.
One can say oh pie no be sa idea you be careful.
You be very careful.
You be careful.
Yeah.
And then mayor. Wow. It now telling us it's going to bring some kind of mayor. So and why I was a mayor man. But guidance. Into coconut. That's why I asked you in tree because I said so because I be reprimanded now. Then when I reprimanded present. Some idea we won't say a month for a year. A month for what bra. But member will bra no nyama say no.
All right.
Be careful about it. We still stand by Sammy Gyamfi. And yes, sir, we stand against Adibone, but we stand against for him because he has not done anything, and nobody has able to point anything. Why I say
okay.
Ayebone.
Odi came about but minim there Madi Ekushia Oye please, right?
Yes, sir.
On Oya Ablekuma, the issues. Madi, briefly, people are listening. What is the situation now? The remaining constituency are based in the Yeni Oya member of parliament.
Okay. The issue of Ablekuma North the only constituency any member of parliament in parliament. Idea NDC as a political party. Because on principle, we fought against same thing on SAL. Asal and member of parliament in 2020 to 2024. Just because Obi and Mrabi and Yejuma a coso my. In that any given time, no, Amra a idea you say yam for Yejuma. So that when they are president, you can rely on that one. You say, anyway, and I can. Inti, after that issue, it was Supreme Court, I can want them on SAL because we want to get finance in the future. Say, NC SAL bio. I didn't think Ablekuma North up to date. All is because Emrabi and now move Mfenye Juma and they could do some pempensui.
Emrabeng.
Okay. Electoral Commission and to me a man who say one conduct elections Ghana. One declare results. So declare results so a krata bia ono na our possession of that krata no. I friend pink sheet. So kita pink sheet no and no and obesha so I can see even though you are to aba I can atro ewo pink sheet no assign we na maybe boss so edi free so boss so ama edi calculate results.
Okay.
Enti say to aba your polling station I have friend 100 polling station. Na your collation center obama agent bia ordinary pink sheet. By the collation center na e be bobo akmoa. Say me NDC e ko do collation center first. Na the returning officer ho na make the pink sheet of a polling station na yisi amfani di amba yentimi ndimi die emfan quality.
Of course. For purposes of education no pink sheet no you try so individually or say you try master copy na a fa the
a booklet in
carbonated okay
and the original no the pen natural now femu ama all the ones that ewo ho
to say receipt I call we are omo tre no good
and we are yesi be for
original copy
and no na issue na nkasa
okay
no we yi a friend say
the duplicate that and nyina no
nti a yesi and duplicate even the only of the ma won no emfanyo djuma at times omo chiro original ni we are entimi mpie ewo ne na so
okay
entimi mpie enti so ata wodi any kwa argument difficult unless yesi e ka say me original ni e betimi ahwe say signature na we here eni but e bia e chiro na be amba what you say and that is why ofa pink sheet a yen chiro mu mienu it's a checkbook yen chiro mu mienu say mafaso because you want to have a genuine document.
Okay.
Enti yakoto aba ewa Ablekuma North. Almost 281 polling station. In fact, 280. One year special collation center now, year collation no. They were able to collect only 152. Yes, extra pink sheets. Yes, extra pink sheet. And now, I see to drive a issue be AC. I'm a materials in na assay. Into yes, any document could approve pink sheets of the remaining polling station. So they truncated the process because only pink sheets. You know, can say yes in anywhere only pink sheet of the remaining polling station.
Omankasa aka.
Yes,
so munni
pink sheets.
because I say.
So in the course, and now returning officer, na NDC at the 3 biaba, scan, na J2, na MP so original from December no. And na yisi extra my letter returning officer say, adi omoya from so. And amudi adini ba headquarters say political parties in yembeshia yenka wansem.
Okay.
In the 24th, and I'm sure my year. Then 20, because the report number is oh my year up to
24th of December.
And 26, and I share my year say, yes, chair by Kete, or say, ye am report number and say, oh my college I can 37 police stations. According to report now, you're there more because Jay knew I Kasawa headquarters. But the fact is, say, yes, any pink sheets.
The remaining pink
sheets.
Okay.
That means there are 2 constituencies. Domiko Abenya and Ablekuma North. Domiko Abenya 3 polling stations. Now, and also any pink sheet. Almost so many pink sheets. So we want to talk about it. Wabeka and Domiko Abenya na NDC. The omu pink sheet MIA.
Yeah.
And Omuka one Omuka someone quality. He said nyamara kwan so. Once I
because I know original.
Because when you want the pink sheet, no one didn't to until we should now give them fair kwan ya betimi. So now, say send this the pink sheet back for Domiko Abenya. You sue the pink sheet beba. Now you compare. And MPP say the pink sheets.
Okay.
Be beer for Domiko Abenya. So it was difficult for UC to accept our pink sheets.
Because Isiningi, Intisanka, MPP and this one or Talia, then obviously.
It was difficult. But God being so good. And now I say, booklet now, team for booklet for the 2 out of 3 police stations for Domiko Abenya.
Okay.
So NIJ to mo say, someone yamo dia yentimi ndi won chenye. Nti yen use mo dia no because NDC nkwane you cannot use NDC. Nti Evans NDC MPP to say you use even that one the MPP challenge that booklet. Only them challenge it. Almost say some was our book why didn't the man use that day.
Yes.
And I must say because of ten nyama see no it didn't say affair
it made sense.
Nti there no ekoye collation for Domiko Abenya 2.
Okay.
Awon kekebo mo no na obi enwi ni ye. Ba ku na aka no na kita result o. And this kita result. Almost say they be omuntie and am declare for rerun of that police station.
The single police station. Yeah, I remember.
So we are on it. They are starting campaign crap or say the extra MPP alcohol and this alcohol campaign. And the yeast yankasa frey ye. Say only say sa presiding officer na no be ran elections ni bio. I'm frey no at yeast. No say o say result na ye kan wan asem no. Na ka mo frey me a. NDC ni MPP Emma me result on the same day. Enti almost sending mama. Enti pictures ni. I'm phone so date ni time ni. Mon check enya dia ma konkote. And that didn't make a same NDC name MPP agent. I
verified
on their own documents. And I'm say as a sadia. Which means there are 2 documents compared. That's why the rerun. Don't fray back. I say, issues no. Because NDC documents they use here, but NDC MPP. Almost some brief parties in here. What I said because they were the lower level. That's it. Ablekuma North. In the MPP say almost nipping sheets. Ablekuma North. Yes, see any pink sheets. And I use MPP say almost scan documents of the pink sheets. I say okay. So more scan document office work. And yeah, I did almost scan it free so no.
Okay.
Monfa hard copy no, and it's so that we can check whether the 2 works.
The scanned
because
and then
the hard copy no, I can access it. So but my scan document now, a better thing for me to be able to access to confirm say we.
Okay.
Menu, you almost say me to 26 December, 27. Now, penny say we so that you can get the member of parliament. And then people who say questions there, yeah, bisano, difficult. So me free meeting no more. Echo share, echo file, apply for mandomos. Say easy. A court should compel easy to go and complete the process. Madam so kwa, yan kan wa asemo. Ese koye.
Go and do.
Go and do it. Until easy and the MPP collided now. The scan document here challenging our meeting no. They say easy echo depending on MPP only scan document to do the continuation collation.
That's the situation now.
Yes. Until yes, I know it was on television.
Yeah.
Now ya chere na presiding with Abba. What's it when you inti ase me kai way in your way. They did that once aka 3. 3 no amuka say aka no. President was about because I say we will not involved because we know we will challenge this because it's illegal. But I was a Christian into one team testify on that one. Second one, so by also they be document where you know on the election day.
Okay.
So even almost can document no we know. Now you see into yes I will no man to complete. You can share IPAC. Na je mense report on the issue of Ablekuma North. What say we na police pe na trends obey 3 police. Madam. Enye 3 because your name will ehia wa ha. December. Yenwie na ye wo mu na MPP journey call but we have not assessed the document to agree on that one because we need pink sheet. So you cannot in fact nobody can force you to do illegality. Yours is to do say so you can complete you know the procedure. Enti
the young quick in udi kembram
enti yisi ekas yan na enko hia bio enti ko hia 13th December 13th March yes 13th May raise all these issues you say okay as fe ya tiomasi e be come back to you me no cast up to date omonye nchiro ma now omo police say they are ready to go and collect results to finish the elections.
That was last week.
That's what last week. Enti you say who said there be a hia police and the police say omo frey say they briefing us on what Yisi told them. Yisi say, "Oh my share, I'm a jail to say you're going to finish it the 3 police station."
That's what police catch them.
Yes. And I said they be share. In fact, the last time you share Yisi, 13th March. You could be a letters me and some mom say, "I didn't tell them can want them. There's no problem. They have no mind us." So much control. 2, MPP issue that you want and Yisi any pink sheet. And today now we collect results.
The scan copies.
Yeah, but how can you use one political party scan copies? I'm just CI bro. These are the questions we ask so.
Inti CCI kasano easy position ya den.
I used to say only there or the one PP into your person use MPP scan document for political results. So our position say if you use one political party's scan document in there, it means in the future, any elections, what anybody will do, and it's a back of pink sheet, actual results, as scan out to all. Then damage other opponents' pink sheets and then provide mine because why a bidder? Money happens and we don't have elections. And they say, police can't draw, catch them so much and draw one share, they have not got it. What's your money, Musa? So sad, yeah. And then we should go and complete that discussion.
The police money is
yes, and they say, I shall say, within the next, because I will do this.
Okay.
We do it by 1 hour time or so, no, maybe office, no. Now let her know. I remember Yisi say, Yisi, we have to complete the discussion. No, then now we can meet, conclude the issues. But the questions are ye be say Yisi and say they should just give her the provision in the CI. I can to me you so only pink sheet. You see pink sheets will be political party a year. 2. Chile almost say Daniel to Abano. The enter to me use MPP scan documents and say presiding officers. After 3 months of elections, they say the man scan document on their phone. So they are using that one to compare. And the person who directive now on the election day, they should use scan document of presiding officer. If there was a scan document directive, I didn't know use all this while. Then I told Ababi say Ebia say no. Oh, next say scan document. Why EC didn't use their scan document? When afterthought, because we believe say. MPP yes can document forgery almost say name and presiding officers to prove in another use.
Anyway,
and this is where we are standing. We were writing to EC, even though they said they wanted to do on the 16th.
That is Thursday.
In the catch police and draw say, we can't guarantee anybody's safety on that Thursday if you don't sit and discuss this issue and complete it.
Odike, where are we going?
Ghana. Partisan democracy in your mind.
Hey.
Oh.
Now which one are you mind?
I was saying a Cavoyan system of governance. Now we'll be able to colonize all. What about spread all? Or course a gin with a woman. Every 1992 be seen there. You lose your BBR after the adoption of this model of governance. Ghana is tearing apart. Your BBR, your basa. We need to change the constitution, carve a democratic system tailored to suit our culture, traditions, mindset, our coexistence, and the ethnocentric environment of the country. Yanya say, hey, you be kwaba, you mama with good intentions or one homoding. But the bottom line is say, and she said, na ye di bu omano, a continuation of colonization.
Or the situation how do we navigate?
I'm short of words because one they can one they cannot.
That is the issue.
It is full of corruption. We are living in a corruption environment. That nothing is possible. Or my house said to me a broso at the my executive. It corrupts everything. We are as a people, we find delight in corruption environment. It will be a touch and say na edi enyano. Because we are corrupt. Everybody want this to continue. And I said di enyana. Multi-party democracy. Africa country be na practice. So America now they are struggling. Share Donald Trump buy what single-handedly. Share nyama wo America. The country doesn't have structures. Oma kwa pem. UK, Oma change prime minister within 5 years. Baby.
Yeah.
Avena the ills of multi-party democracy, no. Die na ho adi. Krobia practice democracy American and British standard, no. And France, you know. Obi apem. And in France, Burkina Faso crackers were then one unity. Can you imagine? The whole France, Kura was the poorest country, where they can the poorest. Was say I am poor. For a can from here. Was a very member.
Odike, I understand maybe our Ufi, but situation na you womb here. What is the way out?
The main can say, Minya the truth to Papa so NDC. Wabaka NDC side of the story. MPP for so omodie. Sasemi a constituency, which is a presidential.
No.
And the Omiana talk. But in my candid opinion, men kwama dia aka easy. On declare all the results null and void. Not that constituency, no. You organize a fresh election.
But according to him, if we are believing the outcome, 116, they are both
out of
281, no.
Yeah, fresh election.
Fresh, even that 116, no.
Okay, but sorry. Ufa legally process you can't run elections where pink sheets are declared. You can't. They're anywhere and now because they are presidents.
Yeah.
Akwetia in 2008.
I remember. 6
polling stations. And then a challenge. And you rerun that polling because there was only.
And I used to so.
Yes.
At a next time,
Time, yeah. Not on one yet until they have to go and do it.
In the course of the elections, and 6 polling stations issues by.
Yeah.
And now you're going to run that area. Ufa, your friends say, above 2023 assembly elections. 1 polling station be any challenge of the pinch say the solution a rerun of the police station. You see, you can rerun. Sorry, say me travel time. You can rerun. You say NDC SO BB also. Media maker Devian say there will be election tomorrow.
President.
On what can you stand?
President.
Argue in the future.
I agree with you.
That is where
if the law says that baby police stations are and no. Why don't somebody stamp on the authority of the institution? No money.
Interesting. Well, Yambrana Bobby, but just a minute each. Now, good one statement. Do you think it's our time or the attitude now? Because, but if you must look at it, yes, sitting no akufim, but uncle film crabia and do we have to? We a businessman.
In 1992, this our constitution we hear the economic environment as a businessman in favor Ghana for. It only favors the political class. Ghana for I will say the alternation of the governance between MPP and DC. Dollar any Cedi issue intimate is stable. It will mean forwarded prices. That has been the mantra of all the business fraternities. It will be a forwarded prices to make concession for depreciation so that they can break even. The other says, Ghana for yeah, because the kind of over anxietiness said dollar cost.
But is it also possible that even stock and crop for one, they bought it with a certain amount of dollar?
Businessman, everyone's my phone. We told phone we on. We told $10.
Yes.
Me de buy no. For the time 17 cities. And yes, sir. But the $10 not still remain the
dollar
price.
Yeah.
What you say? It's quite me for $10.
Yes.
Any hear me. And as I say, free 17 about 13. Now make what so about 13.
And na make can boa we.
Na botre.
And na make can boa we.
Make what so about 13. Men am same $10. Now if say me ton we dollars are
increase.
Na me yende. I want fear.
That is the issue I'm raising. Yeah.
I want Ghana the businessmen will move here. So what time I have a port. And I'm say ya peg your duties, figures, values, in dollar, So say a sort who in your mouth a sort and a petrol so who's a price build up for a dollar composition. And also say I was saying significant reduction. But the general perception and the mantra of the businessman is yeah, make what is way. The
unknown, the unforeseen.
As I cross me boka. Eti Ghanaians want me the Ebema a price about from you say dollar could do what a 10 cedis to $1. Honor me feel say the phone be young to say I'm perfect about buy oh yeah bibi now don't forget who's a bad for non spend day
yeah
above for non spend day Emma Cedi Nijina. To be honest with you, idea was say as a nation. Ebema isikano enye ni munyam no. Ye I would say more export
than import.
Na mibo. Na what do we call it? Import substitution.
Yeah.
Awo ma we mu. Ena ye gold ne ne raw state na de kono aye we need to inculcate
for value addition.
Value addition. For educational curriculum. Now gold, what you go so? Cause if class 1, akwada timisua ade o gold.
Okay, that's it. Quick one. I think that few seconds near short.
System a year running, a buying and control prices.
Yeah.
But the Abambe and as in high business people.
Yeah.
A BNS say yeah, sure say dollar number form in terms of using the gold border. It's kind of here dollars.
More add the value.
Yeah, the value. You don't. We'll get to that point. Until we will say we work towards to stabilize the dollar CD issue so that the CD will come through. But you see, we will watch the business space.
Okay.
The dollar not cost so. They wait say from
Tuma. Okay. That is it.
Abba from say me that
so that we balance it.
Me ni be cost so. Enti me so. Say a cost would they also wait? Say me share 2 months time.
It will come down.
We are watching them.
Yes, apa, beba.
Me da say. Enti ma di Jibril enye ndamra so na akwesi Adaudi ki from Henry Eludi anki starting for my your regular host Nana Yabrefo dan so kede na Yabrefo na ma me dampada ya me aduma fida kwesi da takrade ye be koni ekekejan. Till meet again, please do good wherever you find yourself. Henry, I'm out.
Onua 95.1 FM. Yeah,